Good morning, my name is Liz Cooper. I am the STEM Education Office Coordinator and a licensed secondary art educator, and I'm here to talk to you about composition and your cyanotype sun prints. So to get started, take a piece of scratch paper and fold it in half because your sun paper is about this big. You can see this is like the light safe bag, so about half a size of paper. And you can work horizontally or vertically. When you were thinking about what to put in your composition, so you do have a variety of items that come with the green box, some faux leaves and some little animals. Having tested this, I will suggest kind of like a less is more approach and choosing some items that have a really interesting silhouette, because that is the thing that you're gonna see. If you do teeny tiny elements or things that are too small, they're not really gonna print as well. So when you're thinking about your composition, think about the big three, so enlarge, overlap, and off the page. You know, don't be afraid to take those, have those leaves be extending off, or have like your little animals be like on top of the leaves, and just kind of, so first start by like choosing some items. So I'm gonna choose like a butterfly, this little, or like a little gecko, and a couple of leaves. And I'm gonna kind of lay them out how I think they would look nice. And you're gonna kind of play around with a couple of different arrangements. So like, you know, that's kind of cool. And be thinking about, so anything that I have here is gonna be white and then the background will be blue. So if I wanted to work horizontally, changes the composition a bit. Actually, I think I like it better this way. So we'll just kind of play around with that. I'm like kind of thinking about some movement. Got my butterfly, and then I'm gonna add one other, I'm gonna add this little fly, which we'll see if that translates. So that's kind of my composition there. And then before you go outside, you're gonna have your kind of idea mapped in your head. Snap a picture of it or do a little quick sketch, and your educator is going to give you a piece of your photo paper, and you only get one piece, you only get one shot, so you really want to make sure that you are being really careful with your composition and really choosing something that's aesthetically pleasing to you. Okay, so the paper has like a white side and like a bluish side. The bluish side is gonna face up, and you're gonna put it in your little plexiglass sleeve, and then you're gonna kind of place your composition on it, kind of how you had it laid out. So I've got it in there, and then, so I had this horizontally. So now I'm gonna try to get this as close to my original composition as possible. And it might be a little bit trickier since it is like kind of butting up against that, but this holds it in place, especially like I've been testing these all day, and two of mine already blew away. So I would definitely suggest when you take them outside, hold down the corner with like a little rock or something. My butterfly, get my little leaf kind of under there. And you got to be kind of quick when you're doing this, because you really don't want to expose your paper to the sun anymore. And again, being in Nevada, even the classrooms are pretty sunny. I'm gonna sneak my little fly in there, and my little gecko lizard. So I've got some enlarging, some overlapping, I've got some leaves going off the page. I'm gonna take this outside and set it on the sun for about 20 minutes. You want direct sun, and you wanna choose a day that isn't cloudy. And after about 20 minutes, you should see kind of the image kind of like bleached out, if you will. And then you're going to take it inside, rinse it in water, and then you're gonna hang it either on like a line with clothespins, or if you have like a drying rack area or some type of you know, flat table that your educator will let you use. So they turn out really cool. It's really fun to rinse them in water and like see the image come up. So I hope you all have a great time, and just be thinking about your composition and kind of keep tweaking it until the very last minute. And I hope they turn out great. Thank you.